A while back, Dr. Heath and I have been had some conversation about looking at a regional program in special education with the idea that we could provide better services for our regional school divisions. She's done a great job of digging out the details. About a week and a half ago, we actually met with a gentleman from VDOE to talk about financially how we would support the program. So far, we're moving ahead. So she's going to provide us some information about the program tonight.
Honored board members, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Katalka, as I spoke to you in March of this year, we are continuing to work on the application process for a regional tuition reimbursement program for the division, working together with Covington City Schools. So hopefully that's a positive. One thing that we did learn from the meeting with Paul Raskow from VDOE last week was that we would be required to have a joint board of control for Alleghany and Covington. The plan is that the superintendents from both Alleghany and Covington would be on this joint board of control. This is for your information as we move forward with this plan. We do hope to be able to complete the application in the near future. In fact, I was working on it today. And I will present to the board again in June at that meeting to seek your approval to move forward with the Regional Tuition Reimbursement Partnership and a joint board of control. I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Board members, any questions?
Do you currently know, is there any interest from anywhere else right now to be part of this?
We have had some preliminary talks with Bath County to see if they were interested. I have not gotten a lot of response from them, but Paul Raskow, who's the person from VDOE who was in communication with us, is also talking to them. And there are different ways that school divisions can be involved. Obviously, it would be a bit of a stretch for Bath to transport students to a program that we have here, but we're looking at things that we could do that would help support their school division. For example, in particular, one thing that we have discussed, and Melinda Sneed-Johnson expressed interest in this as well, because we have a board-certified behavior analyst who helps serve the kids that would be in this population in our division. We might be able to provide consultative services to Covington and or Bath, and then reimburse for those services.
This has been a very interesting sort of trip. There's a significant amount of funding for regional special education programs. About 85% of it goes to how many divisions? Do you remember? Two divisions. And the regional programs were designed originally for rural areas. Both these divisions are in suburban areas. So the Department of Education is now reaching out to rural divisions, looking for them to work together. At the same time, they recognize that some of these urban areas have more votes, and so it's sort of a work in progress of how we're going to meander through it. But it certainly would bring some additional funding in, but more importantly, additional services to some of our severe students that need some additional help.
That's a great idea. That's great.
Board members, any other questions or comments? Thank you.